Hi everyone, this is Ms. Shreya Dahal. I'm gonna start with the second part of the assignment, gathering information and the process of documentation. A significant pedagogical rationale behind this strategy is to make children's thought apparent by using a comprehensive documentation system. Each child's learning path will be captured via learning stories, work samples, records, as well as annotated images such as with an emphasis on their cognitive skills and procedures. To ensure cultural responsiveness, I take an informal as well as a formal approach of data collecting, which includes seeing real play as well as speaking with youngsters as well as their parents. In addition to this, I will examine enrollment forms, especially from appropriate background data. Sorry. A selected teaching method such as open-ended play and intentional teaching are based on the well-known constructive theories proposed by Vygotsky and Piaget, according to which children acquire knowledge via social engagement and practical experiences. A strength-centric approach and the positive guidance are necessary for creating a safe atmosphere that promotes reliance. By focusing on fostering strong relationship and valuing diversity, these methods are consistent with the early years learning framework guiding principles, as well as ensuring that all children feel safe, supported. Interdisciplinary approach and theoretical justification. In addition to this, the effective planning and outline guarding this highly necessary experience is based on a significant perspective that reflects the imminent can be imagined in a role of the third educator, which has been identified to be noteworthy principle connected to the approach of Reggio Emilia. Hence, this trend to reflect a positive learning environment which has been curated along with its highly accessible recycled materials and natural components, which are deemed an essential and integral part regarding the center pedagogical procedure. Aside from that, it tends to promote independence, autonomy, as well as offer agency to children in their individual knowledge gaining processes. The section of music together with STEAM as a core concentration can be explained and reasoned with contemporary research and studies related to holistic progressions, which underscores the possible interlink between these important domains. Moreover, through building with material such as accessible in nature, every child is becoming the capable of developing their individual competencies related to spatial awareness and fine motor skills instead of merely learning the ideas of engineering. On the other hand, through the version of rhythm, children are improving their individual competencies related to auditory processing and interacting with significant mathematical patterns. Hence, the vital multidisciplinary and integrated approaches help in ensuring that the educational process is not limited to separate skill set. Instead, it contributes positively to the overall development and growth of every child. The integration of philosophy within the philosophies. My individual philosophies concerning practices are strongly connected to the suitable principles highlighted in the early years learning framework, especially the one that advocates the reciprocal, secure, and respectful partnership and relationship. In my opinion, authentic partnership, especially with the member of the family, can be considered non negotiable for the effective development of the meaningful and culturally secure learning ecosystem. Hence, the connect of the scholarly research work by the renowned theorists such as Yuri, who has highlighted in the significant regarding the microsystem of the child involving community and families. In fact, my dedication to the current reflective practices assist in making sure that my individual teaching method of responsive, proactive, as well as constantly refined on the basis of the assessment regarding the distinct learning journey of the children and observations, eventually enabling my pedagogical strategy to be effective and relevant. Thank you.